And the thing is, for the ladies to step up, Ava's doing a hell of a job. It's all about competition. And my thing, who's got the better locker room? Is it the men or is it the ladies? We're going to find out.
Well, look, Graves has talked about it going up, doing Monday Night Raw last night. Just heard your comment about what you talked to Bailey about. The NXT women's locker room really has put everybody in professional wrestling on notice.
Absolutely, and this is a great decision by Ava because let's say you don't get the opportunity to make it to the Fatal 4-Way. You don't get to Evolution. This is still a fantastic showcase for the majority of the women's roster here in NXT. You may not make it to the match you so desire, but every opportunity can change your career.
That's fair, and as this matchup has gone on, it's really been 50-50 down the middle. Booker, if you break this down in your opinion, who has the strength advantage as Izzy's showing her strength right now?
You're not going to beat being asked for as a sprint contestant.
Sitting down, grabbing the leg.
Well, wait a minute,
nice counter. Another near fall.
You look at Zaria, well, wait a minute,
nice cover, kick out.
Back to the, my opinion is for, look at the back muscle, look at the trapezius, look at the legs on Zaria. You're not going to beat him.
Inside cradle.
Shoulders down. Is he able to counter? Shoulders down, another near fall. Strength advantage, you talk about strategy. And now Izzy trying to overpower. Zaria overpowering with a spinning back elbow. And turning right around. I mean, what a match. This has been hard-hitting affair, the third Evolution Eliminator of the night. I don't think you really can choose someone who has the strength advantage. They're both showing up and showing out.
Izzy Dame definitely has there's something about Izzy. You talk about that it factor. Izzy Dame definitely has. Here we go.
Another cover, another kick out. And so impressive, both these women. So impressive, the women's division here in NXT. And to that point, Graves, that's why Ava had to make 4 Evolution Eliminator matches, because there is so many women that are eyeing up that NXT Women's Championship currently held by JC Jane. Off the neck breaker, into the cover, and Zaria once again kicking out at 2.
There's a great deal of parity throughout the division, and the question still remains, who is going to be the next to step up? If everybody says JC Jane is beatable, who is going to actually accomplish that? Because you've got a hungry locker room, and with the departures of Roxanne Perez, Julia, Stephanie Vaquer heading up to Raw and SmackDown, the opportunity cannot be overstated. This is wide open for somebody to change their life, to grab the proverbial brass ring.
We talked about earlier, Booker, actually, was Graves who brought up JC Jane. What is she thinking in this moment, being called a beatable? Not only that, the most beatable champion in WWE history.
I can tell you this. JC Jane is living her best life after scratching, clawing to get to that championship. You got to give her a lot of credit, man.
Who of this matchup is going to advance to next week's Fatal 4-Way? This has been quite a hard-hitting match between both these women. Again, hats off to our general manager, Ava, for making this one of the Evolution Eliminators here tonight. Blake Monroe, by the way, NXT contract signing still to come here on NXT. Izzy just trying to hold on and just got her hands snapped off the top. Zaria was looking for that German suplex, nice counter, and Shawn Spears, Nico Vance on the outside. High impact offense. Izzy Dame right now, charging right in. And Booker, it's hard to argue Izzy hasn't been on the rise all of 2025.
Let me tell you, Zaria went for that back suplex right there, but Izzy's length, her height right there helped her in that situation. And right now, she's rolling, man.
Big body slam. Izzy falling into the cover, hook of the leg once again, and another near fall. Zaria, we talked about how impressive she is week in and week out, Graves. I don't recall seeing Zaria in this state ever in a one-on-one contest here on NXT.
I would agree with you, which means you have no choice but to give credit to Izzy Dame, who has put Zaria in all this peril, looking for a choke slam. That could do it.
My God.
Got all of it to advance, and a kick out by Zaria.
An unorthodox cover by Dame might have cost her. Let's take another look, though. This is incredible power. Holy culling member, Izzy Dame, nearly putting Zaria through the ring.
And look, Booker, is the culling the same without Izzy?
I don't think so. I mean, James Brown said it a long time ago. It's a man's world, but it ain't got that without a woman, without Izzy Dame. I think that's what he said, man.
Well, Spears said he suffered so that she and Nico can thrive. To be fair, without Izzy, Spears would not have won the North American Championship several months ago. As Izzy looking for her own championship dream. Big clothesline by Zaria. And Zaria right now seems to have gotten a second win here, Graves. Big pump kick, and Zaria now starting to find that momentum.
I don't know where, I don't know how, but your eyes are not deceiving you. Zaria turning the tides of this matchup. Big body slam. Can Zaria finish the job?
Tried a German suplex earlier, did not work. This